Hi everyone, I'm Lynn, and today I'm telling my life story to everyone, and I will try to tell my story briefly. I was born in Pingdong, so I'm not born in Taipei, and I was raised up by my grandmothers until I was 3, and my mom brought me back to Taipei. Um, because she worked here at that time, and my dad was sent to Shanghai to work, so she seldom came back home. Owing to these reasons, my parents, their marriage didn't last long, so they divorced when I was only 6. But my mom didn't tell me until I was 10 because she didn't want me to feel I was different. And yes, but my dad is still a good man because she negotiated with my mom. He will share the monies to raise me up until now. So I was still lucky because my dad will pay me some to travel or on my educations. And after I entered elementary school, at the first grade, my mom wanted to send me to the cram school because she didn't have a lot of time to be along with me. But I just went there for the half of semester. I told her that I didn't want to waste the money, and I could deal with everything on my own. So, and she also wants me to be independent because I'm from a single family. So she wants me. Usually, the children from the single families, they are more mature than the children at the same age. So I became as a kid's children's. I always buy myself my dinner and lunch, and also do my homework at home by myself. In addition to this, and my mom also want me to take the bus to her office on my own, and also during the summer and winter vacation, I always went back to my grandparents' house. So my mom asked me to take the airplanes to go back alone, and I didn't ask too much because I think that was pretty normal for me. So that is why I think I'm independent girls. Yes. And before elementary school, I didn't got a lot of frustrations, but when I was in juniors, I faced 2 questions in my life because I think in junior high schools, like many students, they like to separate into different groups. Oh, you are your groups and my groups, and yes, and I have some problem with one of girl who was my best friend. So after that, because the story is a little bit complicated, so I just talk about that. After that experience, I always reflect myself and think more about my relationship with my friends. And another things that give me the let me feel frustrating is I got the poor grades to enter the high school because that time I think I did study a lot, but maybe I used the wrong way, so I didn't get good grades at that time. And because I still remember that summer, I was always feel sad about that. So after I entered that high school, I was really hardworking. I always reviews what the teacher taught us every day, and I still didn't have like free times to go out with friends on the weekends. Also, the winter vacation and summer vacation, I went to study or the cram school. And I feel but I was lucky because I met two best friends in my high school, and they helped me a lot. And because we have two exams to enter university, and two of them was already got the university at the first one, but they because I gave up the school I already got at the first, so the only choice I can enter the university is to take in the second one. And my friends, they got the university, still coming with me to study. So that is really touching things for me. And I'm really lucky to enter NCCU, and after enter university, I have more free times to think about my life, because before university I always focus on my studying, and because of more free time, I put more of my times out. I'm not put too much of my times on studying. I always try to do part-time jobs and travels to see the world outside of the school. So because of this experience, I already have my real plans for my futures. I want to do some business about tourism. Like I want to be maybe a flight attendant, or I want to work in a hostel or hotels, or maybe in a travel agencies in the futures. And because I'm working in a hostel, and the hostel provides me a lot of opportunity to learn. I have more chance to practice my English with our guests, and some guests, they are really friendly. They love to share their travel experience to me, because every time I say, oh, I have some problem to ask them, they are always willing to help me. And in the future, I want to do this job because because I love travel, second, because I love to help people who are interested in my country and my city. And I'm 20s, and my future is unlimited. And the story will end now, but I will keep going on. Thanks.
Thank you.